Welcome back to another practice session. The point of these practice sessions is to self-practice, work with your breath, and your whole energy body becomes alive and you can manifest your desires and your intentions. That's why we're doing this course. The point of Kundalini bodywork is just to give us open, energetic bodies, to let consciousness in, to let us understand and experience the world from a place of alignment, from a place of communication with our higher self. So let's stand up, hip width apart, knees slightly bent, and just start shaking. Start breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Take these long deep breaths, shaking in neutral. We're not going to do anything for very long, it's just to get you into your body. From shaking in neutral, we're going to move to shaking into the masculine. So feet firmly on the ground, feel energy run up your legs, feel that connection to Gaia, that strength in your core. Now tense your whole pelvic floor muscles, tense your anus muscles, tense all your sexual organs. Feel that the spine becomes very erect and straight. And now as you breathe in through the nose, deep long breaths out through the mouth. As you're breathing out, you're releasing energy. As you're breathing in, more energy is flowing into your body through the perineum. You can really add a lot of sound. Make sure that the breath is vibrating on the throat as you breathe. Really long, deep breaths. And just feeling energy in the spine. Feel this masculine pathway of energy clearing. If your spine's clean, it's going to go all the way straight up to the top of your head. And if it needs more work, that energy is going to get stuck. You're going to see where it is. And as we move into opening the spine and moving into the feminine, we naturally start to take these blocks away from our body. So just keep breathing and shaking. And now move into opening the hips, creating the wave-like motion. Breathing in and out through the mouth, and as you breathe in, tense all the muscles, wave-like motion in the spine bends in 4 places, and breathe out. And again, breathing in, tense all the muscles, pull the energy in, clean the spine, and let go. Just repeat this wave-like motion a few times. It opens the hips, cleans the spine a little bit more. It's a lot of oxygen, a lot of energy into the body, big, powerful movements. And then come back into neutral and just relax into your hips for a moment. See how they move. Notice where your breath is, if it's breathing in and out through the nose now, if it changes. If the hips want to make figures of 8, if they start to circle, keep that connection to the ground. And now we move into the feminine flow of energy in our shaking. So now our focus is on the energetic body, it's on the auras, it's in the glands, it's in the chakra system. Everything in our spine is still happening, that masculine pathway is still there. We're just moving our attention to the feminine pathway. And this also helps us clean the spine. You might be breathing in and out through the nose now, to build more energy in the body, to transform more energy in your body, and working with the pelvic floor just to tease the energy and draw it in. We tense and release, but we surrender to energy, we surrender to divinity, to Gaia energy coming up through the body. It's always coming down the crown of the head, but we're focusing on energy coming up into the feminine pathway, entering into us. And when we need to, we can work with the pelvic floor to encourage it. And then as we relax, we'll experience that energy move into the body. Open the energy centers, open the chakra, open the heart. Working with breath, working with sound. Now we call this shaking, and if you can shake and work with your pelvic floor at the same time, that's great. Sometimes we just need to move between the two. It's an unwinding of the energetic body. So just stay with the breath, stay with these movements. And let the energy circulate up through the body. And you're just going to stay with your breath, shaking for a little bit longer. moving energy through the feminine pathway, opening up, opening the heart, opening the throat. Start to let the jaw be soft, let the jaw move. If you have a lot of energy, moving through your body, this is the time to come into emotional release. So you might want to do a hand scream or get down on the floor and have a tantrum. We're going to practice the hand scream. So now take a deep breath in, cover your face with your hands, a small gap, and scream as loud as you can into your hands. Keep screaming, don't stop. Keep screaming all the way until you're going to pass out, until every last little bit of air is out your body, shaking the hips as you do it, and then relax and release. Go one more time, deep breath in through the mouth, as much air as you can take. Now you cover the mouth and you scream and you shake your hips like crazy. Let more energy in the body, shaking the hips. Keep going, and then when you're out of air, you release. And just feel what happens in your body. You can go into a neutral shake. Maybe you need to shake back into the masculine for a moment. Reconnect with your spine. Pull the energy up through the spine. Start to move your jaw. And on the out breath, just make gobbledygook. Make sounds. Ah, rah, rah. Move the jaw left and right. Bite the teeth. Just for another 10 seconds. Screw the face up. Make all kinds of different sounds. And then relax. And keep shaking. Keep moving the body. Now we're going to go into erratic breath. So you just keep changing your breath. I'm going to breathe with you really loudly. You can follow my breath or you can breathe in your own way. So still shaking. So this is having short breaths, long breaths, holding the breath in, holding the breath out. It's just taking the body into a state of chaos. So you can follow my breath or do it on your own. Keep going, just be erratic with that breath. Any sound, any noise, let the jaw move as you do it for another 10 seconds. Keep going, erratic, crazy breath. Really get that shake, feeling the spine in the masculine pathway. The pelvic floor is tight, energy is moving. When you're ready, drop the pelvic floor, relax the body, and then move into the feminine flow again. You might find the wave movement first. The wave movement in the body opens the spine, opens a flow of energy, and then as we move into the feminine, we pump the pelvic floor and we allow our energy to follow this wave, to start to open in the body. More often than not, breathing in and out through the nose, transforming the breath. Release out through the mouth when we really need to let go of more. And just keep feeling how energy moves and transforms. We teach transmutation, we teach sublimation, but the best way to learn is just to feel it in your body right now. Feel what's going on. As we get consciousness out of the cells and into your aura, we want to listen to consciousness in the body. The experience is so much more than physical. By de-armoring the physical body, we're able to listen to consciousness. We're able to listen to what Kundalini has to teach us, what it wants us to see, and keep working with that energy in the body, opening. For some of you, if you're already open, your spine is completely clean, your third eye will be vibrating in your head, you'll feel your crown. And for others, we might be a little bit stuck in moments, still in our solar plexus or in our stomach, or feeling pain in our heart. It's all totally okay. Just stay with the breath, building the energy in the body. And when you're ready, you can come and lie down. And we're just going to start to scan through, lying down, somewhere soft, something comfortable, everything you need around. Maybe there's blankets, maybe there's cushions. Really get onto the floor, find your space. You can put your feet up so your knees are up, or you can lay flat. And with that breath, and the openness in the spine and the energetic body alive, feel it, see it, imagine it. We're just going to scan through, feeling your toes, the soles of your feet, the chi points in your feet, energy moving up through your ankles, breathing into your legs, to the shins, to the knees, to the upper thighs. Breathing consciousness, breathing awareness into your hips, into your buttocks, your pelvis, your sex, into your gut and your stomach, your torso, breathing energy up through the tailbone, into the lower spine, the middle spine. Feel the sternum, feel the ribs, the heart, the chest. Feel the upper spine and the shoulders, breathing consciousness into the shoulders, down the arms. The whole body is breathing, the whole body is opening. Feel the breath coming down the arms, into the elbows, the forearms, the wrists, the hands, the fingers, the fingertips. Consciousness breathing your body. Feel your neck, feel your throat open. Your chin, your teeth, your lips, your tongue. Breathing into the whole of the face. The cheeks, the cheekbones, the ears, the nose. Breathe into the eyes. Eyebrows, your third eye. Feel your forehead relax and your scalp relax. Your skull, the crown of your head. Relax into your hair, the space around your body, into your aura, into your field. Deep Ujjayi breathing, the whole body opening, the whole body relaxing. Now tune back into Earth, into Gaia, and feel how you can pull energy up through your body. With sound, with breath, and every chakra starts to open, first coming into the roots, into the sacral, up into the power. You can use the pelvic floor muscles to get this energy up into the chest, up into the heart. Feel the head soften. Feel the third eye open, the eyebrows soften, the face smile. Feel energy come down this way. Feel the throat. Any sound the throat needs to make, and feel this energy coming into the heart and the chest, meeting in the middle. Get a sense of consciousness in your heart, in your chest. How does your body move? How does it need to flow? We don't need to move the body, but we need to relax the body so much so it can move. Occasionally this means giving the body permission to move, so if you can feel the desire for your head to go left or right, or for your pelvis to come up and bang on the floor, or for your knees to move, make these movements now, just 3 or 4 times. And then deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Relax the body. Let the body know it has permission to move. Let the body know you're giving yourself permission to surrender to your parasympathetic nervous system. We're surrendering softly, we're surrendering gently, we're not trying to force the opening in our body. We're allowing more chi and prana to show us what needs to happen. We're allowing energy to communicate, consciousness to communicate in our body. How can I open more? What do I need to learn? How can I create more connection with the divine, more connection with my sexuality, with Gaia, with creativity, with power, force, primal life force? How can I just be with my breath every moment? Active meditation, sensual meditation, sexual meditation, meditation with myself, an expression of how I feel now. And as you breathe, you can stay with the energy in your body. If energy is moving, it feels good, to stay with the breath, increase pleasure, increase joy. If that's not where you are, start to de-armor, start to find the points in your body that need pressure, that need holding. Find the soft parts, find the dents and the dips around your rib cage or in your belly or on your navel, anywhere where the body's a little bit softer and you can push inside. That is a good place to de-armor. That is where trauma hides. That is where emotional memory gets stuck. Anywhere where the body dips down, you can press in. Deep breath in, press, hold, let sound go. Maybe you need to cough, maybe you need to spit or scream. Just let that sound out as long as you can. As you breathe in, take the pressure away slightly. And this time, pressing down again, pressing down again. And then let the breath go with sound. We're not trying to push the trauma in the body, we're actually trying to pull it out. So we need to keep the etheric field open. We need to keep the relationship with our aura alive, the energy body out of the body. We do this by including our power, our root, our sexuality, our creativity. We keep connecting with this energy so the energetic body stays open. And then as we press into the body, we can even start to press lighter. We can make little circles in anti-clockwise directions, circles in anti-clock directions to start to pull the emotional memory out of the body. You want to find how can you push in, find pain, breathe out, and then increase that pain. So the less you press, the more it actually hurts, as you're actually taking the emotion out of the body. And this happens because you're breathing out through the mouth with a soft belly, so the parasympathetic nervous system is activated. You are physically more sensitive, energetically and emotionally more sensitive, and this allows you to pull the emotion out of the body. Allow it to transform in the aura, in the field, working with your breath, de-armoring with energy, de-armoring, transforming, changing. There's no right way, just dance with your body, feel your body. Anytime you're lost, deep breath in through the nose, Ujjayi breathing, vibrating on the throat. Maybe your spine needs to move up, maybe your spine needs to move down. You go through these rounds of de-armoring as often as you need. If there's a lot of tension in the spine, often what can help is to take our thumbs and push into the hip bone and try to push your hips and your legs away from your body. So you're trying to pull the spine out as you breathe out. and then relax, and then let the spine move a little, and try this again. Breathe in, push down with your thumbs, and let the body relax, and let the spine move up. This is always your practice. There is no right way to explore with breath and sound and movement, but exploring your body with breath and sound and movement is the best way to let consciousness in. Being comfortable with your sexuality and your sexual energy and allowing it to rise, allowing it to move through your body, to transform into power, to transform into creativity, is the best way to heal. It's the best way to transform ourselves. At any moment you can hold your genitals, you can hold your sensual areas, erogenous zones. You can go from deep, hard pressure into soft touch. We should never be taking the body into extreme moments of pain for too long, a minute or so, and then come back to breath, come back to pleasure, to soft touch, finding pleasure in breathing. When all of our channels are open, the deep Ujjayi breath in the feminine is the most pleasurable breath. The spine is open, energy is flowing, and it allows us to drop into what being human means. What does having a body mean? Right now, it changes every day. The experience, what consciousness is teaching us, changes all of the time, changing all of the time, transforming with your breath, with your emotions. Finding more communication, more connection with yourself. As you connect your heart to your sex, you communicate. As you connect your mind to your heart and your sex, you communicate, you connect, you expand, you experience more. Keep breathing, just play with this energy for as long as you need to. Come back and listen to this audio again. Move to another one. Eventually you will just have your own practice. You'll know when to shake, you'll know when to lay down, when to feel and move energy. Eventually you'll just be able to lay on the floor, tap into your root chakra, and bring orgasmic, blissful energy up through your body. Completely change your vibration, your state of mind. Open to consciousness and ask, what does life want me to create now?